The Heritage of Cebu Monument is a representation and illustration of sculptures depicting significant and symbolic events in the history of Cebu, back from the time of Braha Humabon to the recent beatification of the Cebuano martyr Pedro Calungsod. The monument was built by the local artist Eduardo Castillo. Its construction started in July 1997. He and the late Senator Marcelo Fernan founded the construction together with other donations from private individuals and organizations. The construction was finished and inaugurated on December 8, 2000. The scene illustrated in the monument are the conversion of Braha Humabon and his followers to Christianity, the local revolution against the Spanish rule, a Roman Catholic Mass, and a fateful fight on April 21, 1521 in the island of Mactan where native chieftain Lapu-Lapu killed Ferdinand Magellan. Structures carved in the monument include the Basilica del Santo Niño Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral, the St. John the Baptist Church, Magellan Cross, a Spanish galleon, statues of Serious Meñas Sr. and Blessed Pedro Calungsod. The spot where the monument stands now, the Parian, is very historical. It used to be a home to the residents of the most prominent families in Cebu during the Spanish period. It also used to be the center of trade between the locals, the Chinese, and the Spanish mestizos. The word Parian was derived from the word pari-pari, meaning to barter trade. It was also where the wealthy Chinese merchants held lavish events. It is also where the St. John the Baptist Church formerly stood, but was demolished in 1875 by the Diocese of Cebu. The Yap-Sandiego Ancestral House is one of the oldest houses in the Philippines, built in the late 17th century. The ancestral house has remained in its original state even though it already shows weather-beaten but unyielding structures made of molave and coral stones due to time. This was the house of Don Juan Yap and Doña Maria Florido with their three children, Maria, Eleuterio, and Consolacion. During the 1880s, Maria Florida Yap, the eldest daughter of Don Juan and Doña Maria, married Don Mariano Sandiego, who was at the time the Cabeza de Barangay of Parian. The house has surpassed a couple of generations. In 2008, the ancestral house was turned over under the care of Val Sandiego and his wife, Ophelia. Val Sandiego, one of the famous choreographers, heritage icon, and art collector, is the great-great-grandson of Doña Maria Yap Sandiego. Believing that the Yap-Sandiego Ancestral House is part of Cebu's history and heritage, Val preserved and carefully restored his ancestors' home using coral stones glowed with egg whites, molave, balayong, and terracotta. He also firmly stands never to sell the house no matter what the offer is. The house is filled with contemporary and ancient artworks, antique pieces, and Cebuano-made native furniture. There are also life-size statues, religious icons, and effigies of saints found around the two-story house. Aside from its aesthetic features, the house is a stunning proof of a God-centric home, a house built with faith and devotion of a Cebuano's family. The Yap-Sandiego Ancestral House is located 155 Lopez Haina Corner, Mabini Street, 600 Parian, Cebu City, Philippines. It is open daily to the public with entrance fee approximately 50 per person from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. To get there, from Manila, you can fly to Cebu, estimated cost of 3,000 pesos and above, round trip 45 minutes. And from the Cebu airport, you'll need to hire a cab to go to the Cebu proper to your destination.